Hello, this is Bob from Bandon Lock Sport. Today I have for you my homemade everyday carry Swiss Army knife lockpick. I took an old tiny Swiss Army knife and held together by this nasty rubber band. I added a couple of windshield wiper in couple different thicknesses. Cut them off short so I can use them for top or bottom of the keyway. Made them short enough they can right along with a Swiss Army knife. And then I took the file and ground it down to kind of a short hook. I took the knife, cut it down to a little bit steeper hook with like a little half diamond on one side of it. I'm not sure what that's called. And then on the other side, I took the scissors and cut them in half and took half the scissor blade and turned it into a small wave rake. Just kind of sketched my own profile on there and cut it out. Used a Dremel tool to grind the blade down to the different shapes, and that's what I have. I was going to put these wipers in there in the toothpick and tweezers holes, but the plastic sides came off. This was a really old Swiss Army knife I've had since a kid, so might 3D print or something a side that I can slide these into, but for now I just use this rubber band to hold it all together. So today I'm going to pick this Masterlock 410 lockout tagout lock. It has tape on there because I had cut it open just to see what was inside the lockout tagout lock. I have a few of these. Here's the key. Pretty decent fitting on this one. It does work. So I'm going to just pick one of the hooks. I can open this lock with both hooks. I'm just going to grab one, and either tensioner works, so I'm just going to grab this one. There's what the keyway looks like. It's not too bad. A little bit of wording in there. You guys have probably opened these Master 410 lockout tagout locks before. I'm going to top of the keyway tension and get to picking. So I don't feel anything. I'm going to give it a little zip, see if I can get a false set just by zipping it a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Not really a lot on one. Not feel anything on two yet. Try not to block the camera, I suppose. We got a little false counter rotation on 3, counter rotation on 6, and we are open. Set my pick aside, and I'll go ahead and gut this since I have cut it open previously. We can open up and look what the insides are. Take off the tape. Oops. Lost the shackle already, so I'm going to set that aside. Open it up. It does have ball bearings in this plastic body. Set the housing aside. And I left my pinning tray at home, and I'm not at home, so I'm going to use this piece of paper. I fold it up, pin it. Set that aside for now too. Here's the core. I'm going to go ahead and lock it back up, use the key. This does not have a retaining ring, it just has part of the outer core. It's just pinged into the little groove to hold it in place. So I'm just going to pull it apart as best I can. I might get a little whack with this other lock just to get it past that point. And now I'm going to just use this pen body as a follower. I'm going to rotate it up so I don't lose pins in between there. Just chase it out. Okay, set that down in view. Let's see, Pin 1, standard. I don't think there's anything special in the key pins. 3, get out. 3, 4, 5, 6 are all standard. I'll move 3 to the right spot. And then let's see what the lock has upstairs. Let's see. One is a spool. It's kind of weak springs. Pin 2 is a spool. Pin 3 is a spool. I'll just leave it. Pin 4 is a spool. Pin 5, another spool, and pin 6 is another spool. There you go. Lockout, tagout lock, Masterlock 410 using my homemade Swiss Army knife lockpick set to pick it open, along with a couple of top of the keyway wiper inserts. Thank you very much for your time.